many times that I felt like I was actively doing that, and I was. I've truly helped people, and I have, but at the same time, there's just such a fine line between like help and coddling becomes very like negative very quickly, where it is essentially just the robbing of somebody's fullest capacity from them, from themselves or whatever, from their capacity to be able to do it for themselves. In my experiences, like, it's about trusting the universe, right? Because in my experiences, like, I've been through fucked up shit, gone through a lot of fucked up shit, and I've seen a lot of really fucked up things. And that's how I've learned how to be who I am. And that was in me. And that was the way that I chose to receive my experience. That's my power. That's everybody's power, though. And, like, I always felt like I needed to convey that to people and, like, help them understand, like, this is your power and I need to wake you up to your power. But honestly, like, it's true, as I've been out here and as I've realized, like, people are making their own choices. It's not for me to push them or to, try to convince them or to try to help them. It really isn't. And, like, it really isn't. If I am in a position where I'm led to help somebody because I have something to give or to offer, like, it's not on me if it's helpful to the person. That's on them. If I have something to give and the will to give it, I give it. If I have something to receive and the will to receive it, I receive it. I and of myself am in control of myself and fully in responsibility to my own experience, which involves the entire rest of the reality. So, like, I've just had it kind of backwards, and, like, so many people, like I said, so many people have been like, oh, it's so admirable for you to care so much about others that you'd be willing to sacrifice yourself or compromise yourself for them. But I've been in the wrong for that. I've been in the wrong. It's the wrong example. It's not what I'm trying to, that's not what I'm trying to convey with things. And I don't know how many people really pay attention or, like, care or, like, really get into the depth of, the things I example with my life, or, like, the example I try to set, rather, even. But yeah, I'm at a point now where, like, I don't even actively want to try to set an example. I set whatever I set, my life is whatever it is. I don't need to actively convey so much, and at least not right now. Maybe there'll be a time that comes again, but for my time right now, like, that time is over, and I'm just processing that right now and figuring out, I guess, how to ground myself so I can be prepared for what comes next. I don't need to know it. I'll know it as soon as it happens, so I'll just I'm with it. So I just need to stay grounded. It's just it's been a wild ride, man. It's been a wild ride. I don't think I have too much time left, so I'm gonna stop this here. And I can't tell you what's gonna come of any of this, to be honest. It's just processing time.